presentation of the National Football League.
It is arguably the biggest game on planet Earth. And now this grand game enters its 6th decade. We welcome you to Santa Clara and Levi's Stadium for Super Bowl 60. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the AFC champions and the champions of the NFC, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Wherever you are, welcome to America's great sports day. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Super Bowl Sunday, 195 different countries know all about it. They're watching Greg, and for the players, this moment, they've built so much, and now it's here. A chance to take the field in the biggest football game of them all.
Dude, what do we hear all week, Mike, from every team leading up to the Super Bowl? For the players that have been here before, there's such an advantage. You know what to expect. You know what pregame feels like. You know how to handle the emotions leading up to it. But for the new players, the new coaches, no matter how much you tell them, there's still an element of uncertainty that really doesn't hit you until that ball is kicked off. So who handles it better? Who's more prepared for this stage? We're a couple minutes from finding out, and man,
Right at the outset, he lost the football. And the defense comes away with a turnover.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal. Ready. Johnson. Touchdown. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Palmer now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Room to run at the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The PAT, up and good. And the Buccaneers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're on top, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over. First down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. The shotgun, here's Jackson. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. That's enough for a first down.
26-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw. Forced out wide. Now he'll run.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes, would you say work the squeeze? Get down, protect yourself. Live to play another snap.
Jackson now on second down. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Let's go now.
From the gun, Jackson. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
18 Cardinal, 18.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
He'll get this out wide. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Shamrock. Lutz for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Shamrocks will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll motion the slot man right. On first down, it's Allen. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL. Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we'll have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
At their own 32-yard line.
18, tight end. Ready, go.
Play action now. Jackson forced to his right. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing Jackson. He'll get this complete to Gallup. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Why not go back to it? That one good for 20 yards and a first down.
19 tight. Let's go. Ready.
To throw is Jackson. Out to his right. He'll swing this out to Johnson. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up first and goal.
That's another.
Jackson up top again. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Second and goal at the 1-yard line.
7 Pirates.
Again, it's Jackson. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Touchdown, Oakland. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Shamrocks will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Putting the tight end in motion. On 1st down, Allen. This one grabbed by Austin. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. After a spirited 1st quarter here in Super Bowl 60. Plenty of scoring already. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. From the 29, here's 2nd down and 5. Allen. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down.
Tampa Bay.
He'll try the right side this time. And he'll lose big yardage on this one. Trying to get to the edge. Instead, steps out of bounds well behind the line.
Well, as been the case this entire 1st half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Allen now on 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's caught left side by Olsen. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. That's caught left side. It's complete. And he's got the 1st down. Well done there as they pick up a 4th and 5. One more time going up top with Allen. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Allen to throw again. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
1st down, Buccaneers.
To throw again, it's Allen. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 25.
Throwing again, it's Allen. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
The second he threw that ball, Mike, that just felt like a hope and a prayer. He just threw that thing up, saying, I hope my guy comes down with it. Ball placement wasn't really where it needed to be and ends up going the other way.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
70, catch match. 18, pioneer.
2nd down, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson. A throw right side is intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go at the 6-yard line.
Now it's Allen. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown Buccaneers. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Johnson now to return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Ready? 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
A first down throw for Jackson. That one finds Chase. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd down, they need 7. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
19 tight, 19 tight, hello, 19 Lions.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Quickly to the outside and complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. To the air one more time with Jackson. He'll get it inside the 20. A gain of 17 yards. And that will be a first down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
From the gun, Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
And you can tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Buffalo 18, Pioneer, 79 Broncos.
3rd and short, Jackson. He'll swing this out to Johnson, and he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Shamrock. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there.
That's the Pro Bowl safety, Brian Branch. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. Two quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. Johnson now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Let's go.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only one. From the 43, here's 2nd and 9.
There you go, Jack. Ready, right?
To throw is Jackson. The throw here is complete. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Come on.
Jackson now. He'll get this complete to Gallup. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big play here in the big game. It's a gain of 34. Still get a 1st down after 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Back to throw, Jackson. A pass taken in by Johnson. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Oakland. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Austin brought in motion. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
It's 2nd down.
Ready? Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
Allen now on 2nd down. He'll look deep, left sideline. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Shamrocks are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
I think this is one of those interceptions, Mike, that when the ball left his hand, he simply just didn't even see the corner, and now they're playing what they call cover 3. So that corner, he's responsible for the deep outside 3rd of the field, and he's just playing in space, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he just threw it right to him.
Here's 2nd and 9. And the pistol, Jackson ready, escaping to his left. And not wanting to take a shot out of the pocket, he tucks it and goes down. Now this offense going to use the 1st of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. On the handoff, it's Johnson. He'll be taken down well short of the 1st down. Gain of about 4. That brings up 4th down. The Shamrocks send their punter out, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. He's to the 45. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. Pulling back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Shamrock. Watch for the extra point. He's got it. And the Shamrocks will extend this third quarter lead.
42. Buccaneers.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Williams now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Now Allen on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That is incomplete. Well, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Jackson out of the pistol. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 8 at the 38-yard line.
They'll run this over the center with Johnson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Pistol formation with Jackson. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Oakland. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. The extra point is good. And the Shamrocks add on to their already sizable lead.
Buccaneers 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. He's going to take a shot down the field. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. You find yourself down big, it's the fourth quarter, there's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. From the 22 now, here's second and 6. That one is complete. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A gain of 11 on that one. That's enough for a first down. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Johnson. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
They can keep the drive alive if they get to the 4, but facing third down at the moment. He pulls it in around the 5. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. So now Mike McDaniel will send out the field goal route. Lutz's kick is good. And the Shamrocks add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Trying to start on the ground.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. Another run here with Johnson. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
It's now third down and long.
Dragon 60.
That is caught outside on the RPO. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down.
So he isn't able to move the chains, but I think this is still a great example to just point out that certain guys on the field earn the trust of their quarterback. And he wasn't even necessarily open, Mike, but he's still, hey, it's third down, give one of my best players an opportunity to go up and compete for the ball, and he's going to continue to get more of these 50-50 opportunities when he keeps coming down with them.
Palmer now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. On first down, Allen. He's going to let this one go deep. And And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Back to throw is Tannehill. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Let's go.
Again, here's Johnson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Back into 27.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run it. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
That's good. Oakland. First down.
Here's Johnson. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. And this franchise has done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. So the impossible dream has come true. 17 regular season games without a loss. 2 more in the playoffs. And now, Greg, win number 20 on the year here in the Super Bowl to cap off an immaculate season.
And I think at this point, even the guys down there in Miami have no choice but to tip their cap. I mean, think about what this team was able to accomplish, Mike. To go an entire NFL season long without one off week. One single misstep all season long. I'm not sure if we can plan on seeing another perfect season ever again, so to be here and witness history, all we can do is enjoy it.
Commissioner Goodell on the podium, making the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to a very worthy franchise. Champions of Super Bowl 60. So that'll do it for another sensational season of the NFL on EA Sports. For our entire team and with my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, good night from Santa Clara.